Hey guys, it's Saturday. Sorry it's a little late for my video to come out now. I just got off work, as you can see. Today's topic is going to be a little bit different. I'm going to talk to you about three different subjects regarding the same topic: false respect versus real respect. Two-faced people. And I'm not trying to say two-faced people as in that harsh term for it, but that's initially what it is. As far as respect, and showing real respect as far as showing false respect. Examples of false respect, especially amongst youth today, that I see on a daily basis, and you who are watching this video see it all the time, that the youth just acknowledge the other youth, or the youth that acknowledge their elders just because, and not just being true respectful. Showing respect comes from within. You show that person respect no matter who that person is, what that person's done, and where that person stands. You show that person respect. And I see amongst a lot of youth that don't show that respect in all aspects, in young girls, in young men, in girls my age or older, and women rather, and young men. They are lacking in that respect, or not really in respect, of lacking in that false respect, that respect that you just put up that face because you have to be respectful towards that person. I see it all the time, and it's sad to see that the youth are turning this way. Guys, we should be respectful for no matter what, and not just false respect, real respect. No matter who the person is, no matter, like I said, what the person's done, you show who you are, especially as an assistant. We don't judge. And if you're watching this video and you've done it, stop doing it. If we're assistants like I am and most of you are, we show respect no matter what. We don't show two sides to ourselves. We are going to be judged a lot differently than other people because we are assistants, and we should guard against that. Assistants should guard against being two-faced in respect, in their ministry, in their sentimental life. I won't go into the specific topics of them, but you want to show your true self, your true respect towards yourself, and then towards others as far as your ministry. You want to be true to your ministry. You don't want to have a face towards your ministry. You don't want to be the person that doesn't evangelize or just evangelizes, but at heart you're not really into it. That's two-faced. Or in your sentimental life, when you're not honest with the other person, you don't have the respect for that other person. It comes into that. It comes into play, showing who you are as a person inside your spirit, your character, and your sentimental life, if you're not honest with that person. And assistants should be honest with that person, especially if you're in a relationship or a marriage, or you're getting to know someone. You have to have that mutual respect and that understanding that you have to be honest and upfront and not two-faced. And a lot of people are getting misconstrued, not intentionally, but still happening in their sentimental life, in their ministry, and amongst just people. Guys, you want to open your eyes and analyze yourselves, who you are as a person, to not see and not set yourself up for failure, not set yourself up for someone calling you out and say, hey, why you're being respectful when you truly don't even care about the person, or you truly have ill feelings. That happens all the time, especially in the FJU, especially in youth in general. They put up that front that, oh, I want to say hi to that person, but I don't want to say hi to that. Or I want to say hi to that guy, but I'm a girl and I can't. Or I'm a man and I can't say hi to a girl. It's not about that. It's about showing that mutual respect, acknowledging that person is there. Think of it as if you're walking and you don't acknowledge that person may not care. But God sees your true colors and your true character. So it ultimately comes into play on how your character is and how you're going to form your character to be. A lot of people have the character of being flaky, of not going through what they're supposed to, or not being called to what they're supposed to do. So you want to stop doing that if you're doing it. And if you're not, continue in the faith. You want to be the example for other people that we're trying to save, that, hey, that person's, that guy, that girl, they're a true man or true woman of God because they are true. They have their full face. They're not deceitful. They don't have that face that other people put up. And it goes into all aspects of your life. And you don't want to be that person that starts hanging around in cliques like you see all the time, just like Mean Girls. You don't want to be in that category that you hang out with only certain people or you only acknowledge certain people. And at the end of the day, God is going to judge you for who you are and what you've done. So if you're that person that just hangs around in that clique or just only gets advice from that person or only does certain things with that certain person, or you listen to others rather than the person, you want to stop doing that because it shows your true character. And that other person may not even know it, but their character is false as well. So you want to guard against that. And like I said, especially assistants, guard against being two-faced. That is the harsh way to put it, but the majority of people now, especially youth assistants, you have to guard against not being two-faced. I've witnessed it personally too many times, two-faced people. And we as assistants and just souls should guard against that because that is one of the tools that Satan uses to take our salvation and rob their salvation. All right, guys, hopefully this touches in a bunch of doubts or insecurities or questions or things in general that you may not have known about and being true, respectful, and having that character. All right, guys, until next week, take care. Have a blessed week.